Wait, are you refusing my right to speak?
No, he's exercising his right not to answer.
Okay. Then I'm going to speak, and you can choose not to hear me. But I'm an active member of the church, and we are all children of God.
Me too.
And I'm just wondering why couples that are in there that aren't being asked to leave if they're kissing, and only a gay couple is asked to leave because they were kissing. And I understand that because it's private property, you guys have the right to do that, but I don't believe that it's fair unless you're going to ask every couple in there that kisses to leave.
And that was the tone of the press release that the spokesperson confirmed.
Exactly, that every person doing the same thing would have been asked to leave.
And I know that Gordon B. Hinckley, because I watched the conference talk that he said that we need to be tolerant and accepting and kind to one another, because you and I are all children of God, and He loves us all equally. So I don't understand why they would be asked to leave if they just enjoy the premises and it's beautiful and we can all agree on that. So I don't know why they can't kiss in a beautiful place and worship someone that we all believe in. I guess that's all I have to say. Now I got that off my chest.
Can I ask why other people are being let in and we are not? All right.
We do not allow demonstrations on the property.
If we take off our handcuffs.
No, unfortunately, you've already shown that you're part of the demonstration, so that would be...
So we can never come back?
The Mormon Church does not support demonstration?
What if I
Not
come
on
back
our
to do
property,
baptisms for the dead? Will I be refused that right?
What's that?
If I come back to do baptisms for the dead, will I not be able to?
I don't know if you have a recommend, and that's
do.
your right.
So
Will
will
that
I
interfere
be...
with the sanctity of her
I'm not in
recommend?
charge of that.
If she
So
came in
you're asking the
handcuffs,
wrong
would she
person.
be allowed in?
Why is that?
Because it's obviously you wouldn't be allowed in a lot of private areas with handcuffs on.
Really? It came from the grocery store.
It's fine. It shows a demonstration.
Well,
You're welcome to be on the sidewalk.
Friend will invite you back across the property line.
Would you like to wear a bandage?
if someone was...
You don't have all the facts, and that's...
Really?
What are the facts? Who is? Where can we get those facts?
Well, eventually,
And police reports are public, right?
yes, they have private.
Yeah, I heard that they exercise their rights.
So that's where you basically have two gentlemen.
Yeah, I realized that. That was a little bit suspicious of it. Ultimately, from what I heard.
Even in one other block, they admitted they were in possible with them drinking. It wasn't just one thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I've seen some pretty obscene behavior in there as far as
Yes.
married couples taking their
And
pictures.
I have in fact asked them not to
Really?
engage in that.
Were they cited for it?
They weren't cited because they stopped doing what they were engaged in, which these two gentlemen did not.
Yes.
They were given that opportunity to
The church's continued treatment of the civil rights issue. The continued, since the 70s, since well after the black civil rights movement came along. It took years before the church issued a statement saying that yes, black men were allowed to hold the priesthood. And I still don't believe there is...
That's a wholly separate issue.
That is a wholly separate issue, but not in the sense of all three separate issues of civil rights being issues of civil rights. I still don't feel like there's equality between male and female in the doctrine of the church, but that's another whole separate issue. And certainly there have been, you might even say, deliberate attacks upon homosexuality by the church, such as funding Proposition 8 in California, which is a bizarre fraying of IRS laws governing whether an institution such as a church can support a public cause such as a proposition. That's the issue at hand, not the fact that
As members,
they
as
ahead.
members of the church, could we voice our disagreement with Proposition 8?
You can do whatever. You were not, members of the church were not called one way or the other.
But court comes in to one side and not the other.
Were there members of the course in a way said that
Between a church that has
it's still really, it's an organization
and
that is tax exempt,
all their
that is tax
givings,
exempt,
and it is a
and ask their people to donate to a certain cause.
So people specifically
Within their right
donated
to
to
do that.
Proposition 8?
Sure.
Sure, as well as using
Sure, if
tithing
you'll
money?
step off this way. You're
Sure.
actually on the property right. Thanks.
So was tithing money used to support Proposition 8?
You're asking the wrong person.
Who would I ask?
I don't know. So you're welcome to continue. We're going to step back. You
Okay.
guys enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
for your time.
Good night.